Yeah.
Good idea. You know, actually, I just like the cards. I love the cards. Mine didn't come with cards. Alright. It's attacking me. Hello? Yes, there is something in there. Leave it. Just keep digging around in there until the $20 bill. It says, uh-oh, you didn't like the sound it says. She says not to.
And we can get your
Aggie
hat.
Hurry up! I wrapped really good, you know. We're not eating cake for lunch, so you don't have to worry about it. Hurry up! Claire's like,
we can't eat cake till after dark because we have to light it. So we can't eat the cake till after it gets dark because it has to spark.
Swim after dark, so turn the lights on.
You can.
Yes, Claire, I did. Hey, I was trying to pick out. There had a bunch of opening lasts longer. Seems like you're opening more things. So.
Scared of.
That's what I need. Oh yeah, Claire.
Claire, call Barkley. Maybe he'll come to you.
Barkley. Barkley. I can chase him now. Come here, Barkley. He doesn't like all the excitement. Hey.
Well, he's sitting right.
Barkley. Barkley.
Whoops. Turn around.
You should sell the other cookies.
We're having a chocolate. Hold on to all of it. Yeah, less.
I think I got you. I'm not sure. Wave to the camera. Look at me, look at me.
Hey, what is that? Video
You can do it.
That's easy. I can do that.
You missed it. I came down completely vertical. Horizontal.
Oh, I missed it.
That's Kyle Baker. Wait a minute.
What was the sound?
Oh, Blair.
You better have got that.
I got it.
All right.
Yeah, go. Okay, go. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, go.
Come on on. Hey, go. 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 No bigger than me.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
This is Sparkly, and he's going on his 4th swimming lesson, and he's a good dog. I will now turn him around so he can't see the wall. Take him out. He's turned towards this wall, and miraculously he gets back to his step. He's a good dog. He's a good puppy. He's a good puppy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, he found his step. He's a good dog. Now give the camera a smile. Give the camera a smile. That's my puppy, Sparkly. Now, just to
now
confuse him.
introduce Sarah.
No. Oh, Sarah, give the camera a good smile. Just one good smile. All right. Now to confuse him, you will turn circles. Oh, you're swimming upside down. What? If I swimming upside down. Phew. Oh, there's that ring. I tripped over it. Oh. All right.
Go ahead and get out.
All right, I'm gonna.
Let him shake. Let him get most of it off.
Sparkly! Leave that. You leave that doggy alone.
Hello, my name is Ralph. Ralph William Nelson. You know who William Nelson is. He's a country singer. He's very good. I just came back from a trip.
Where'd you go?
Orlando, Florida.
Ooh.
Nice and hot.
Good time?
Yeah.
What was
Great time.
what was best?
I almost lost my guts on something.
Almost lost your what?
Guts.
Ew. How'd that happen?
Well, right now I'm stoked because I lost my guts because whenever you go off one of the jumps, you're going to drop very quickly. My very own little puppet here. I've been trying to do ventriloquism for him, and I think I've been succeeding. His name is Ralph. Right now I'm not moving my lips. I'm moving my head. Sort of barking. You can get these things from Florida.
Give me some
Take your
more dirt.
picture up and down there, Claire, so you get Leah's.
Ooh, I sat down. Ooh.
Where did you sit in?
I have like a piece of ice. I'm gonna sit drop it.
It's called what?
It's dirt. Got a little wormy.
A few worms in it.
And it's really juicy, isn't it?
Is it ice cream?
No, it's pudding.
It's pudding.
Oh, it's pudding. I was wondering why it was so
look at
juicy. I walk into a restaurant. Yeah, I'd like let's see, like a hamburger with a side order. Looked at it, it was full of peaches in the middle of the corner, and I went back to it in the door and I screamed, peaches! In my sleep, I screamed, peaches!
You were laughing.
It was after the alarm went off, but we didn't get up yet. Was what it was, I think. And you started laughing.
You were laughing. I can't remember.
I didn't either. I mean, I remember you saying so.
You want me to do that to you?
I am Patty.
I'll tell you what, you let me get in the other one.
Uncle Alex.
Okay, who's next?
Remember, you don't jump through that.
You better get your drink. Better get your drink.
You're it, Jake. You
Hi.
want to go on your shoulders? Don't get
I'm being run.
You want to jump off? Okay, you ready? You want to keep the inner tube on?
Get away!
Okay, here we go.
I need a run.
You mean and run. Want to get on my shoulder? You want to get on my shoulder? Oh, no, I'm not, because I'm going to get you. I got you. I got you. Okay, this is it. Can you take the pain?
I'm it? Oh my God. Honey, is that thing
Okay, put up in the air. Okay, now go around.
better not? Don't run though.
If I throw you, you'll do it because I'm it. Oh, fall back and throw you over my head. Okay, so fall back.
How
You want me to spin your head or just
How
throw
did it
you
go?
over my head?
Did you get him?
Yep.
I'm gonna get you
Camera, look at the camera.
This is the Stinky Foot Ballet.
Everybody carries the snake around. He's all... Oops, sorry.
I got you wrecked my water belly.
Oh, no.
So he was it.
Okay, who's this?
Woo!
Who's gonna count that so Tanna can get you on camera?
Yay, Dickie. Okay, wait a minute.
Wait till she's ready.
Okay, go for it.
Go for it.
There's two. Good dive. Go, Leah. Go, Leah.
Walk down there, walk. Okay, let Leah go. Here, Scott. Dive right here. Let her Tanna get you on camera. Wait. Did you get that?
Yep.
Huh? Well, she's gonna get you on camera.
Oh, you can't help me.
Say something to the camera.
We're starting to swim. Game
No.
over.
Ready. Okay, it's a cannonball contest.
Go, Scott.
Go, Scott.
This is
Cannonball. Okay, there's the first cannonball.
I'm recording. Go.
Are you ready, Leah? Bing.
Go, Leah. Go, Jay. Go, Scott. Bing. Bing.
Say your whole name before you hit the water.
And then you stick your tongue out.
Jump out flat and say your whole name before you hit the water.
Ready, Uncle Al?
Yeah, I'm
Out of the way. We're doing the same shot.
Wait, Jay.
Okay, are you ready? I say, Sean. No. It's gonna come off.
Ballets.
Are you ready?
Do foot ballets with them.
Scott, you stay
Are you ready? Stinky foot! Stinky foot! Stinky foot!
Stinky foot.
Stinky feet!
Oh, watch your head, Scott.
Never where it should be!
You okay?
Man, wherever you need to. Jay, first,
Yeah, it's so cool.
the first question is for you. I was just wondering who these friends are that you have here eating with you.
Can I sit down?
Who is
Mine don't got going to Sarah. And mine two got
How much does guys
like
eat?
sugar.
How much do they eat?
wonderful.
Do
He
they
eats flies. I like it.
he eats flies?
Yeah, because he's a little. And I think Triceratops. I know what Triceratops is. I don't know.
Let Jay say.
Plants.
He eats plants?
No, he doesn't, Jake. I know. He eats hearts and he eats chocolate-covered rat heads
Chocolate covered rat heads?
and hearts
And hearts?
turtle hearts.
Does he like his hearts chocolate covered?
No. He drinks the juice out of hearts.
Oh, yum yum. How about yours, Sean? What do they eat?
This guy probably eats seaweed. It doesn't say what he eats. This guy, he doesn't eat anything. He just catches rats in his mouth.
So he doesn't eat anything? How does he stay alive?
It's a robot. He's a robot.
Oh, how silly of me. How silly of me.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you all to think of one word that you think about when you think about Nana's pool. And I want Scott to tell me his word first. What kind of thing do you think about when you think about her pool? You think about the word fun, or what do you think about?
Oh, is that popcorn outside?
No, it's not popcorn. That's cauliflower. It's cauliflower. What do you think about when you think about the pool?
What I think about the pool? What does it taste like?
Has more space than a car does.
The pool has more space than a car.
Here. I know what I think about it. It's popcorn. I think we should taste it. I think that the pool is a good place to go swimming.
Dip on it. You'll love it.
It's a good place to go swimming. What one word would you use to describe it?
Taste it.
Go swimming.
picture of this. Swell? Swell?
Hey, isn't that good?
That's delicious. Taste that.
No, not on my food. Not on my food.
Hey, it's delicious. Try this dip. You didn't like this dip?
He didn't.
Oh, it's so good. Eat your napkin. Eat your napkin out, Claire.
He's about to spit out on my plate.
I don't like it. No, I don't even like it without it.
Miss
What
Sarah.
about the
Oh,
floor?
Claire, I forgot to tell
Oh
you your
yes,
roll was ready.
let's tell you.
What? Your roll was ready.
What about me?
What's your one word that you
Don't give
think
Scott
of
a
when you
carrot or he's
think
going to
of
throw it in the pool. Like he did last time. But think about it. Wild.
Wild? You think of wild?
I really say poo-poo.
Oh, Jake wants to
It's
have
a
turn.
ding-dong.
What do you think about when you think about the pool?
Right.
It's a great idea.
It's the poo-poo place. No, it's the ding-dong place.
Would you come and swim every day, Jake?
I come and swim every day. I go kayak.
You would live in.
And the worms go out, the worms play pinochle. Your snout, they eat your eyes, they eat your nose, they eat the jelly between your toes. And they eat up your The worms go in, the worms go out, the poo-poo, poo-poo-pee, the poo-poo-poo, the poo-poo-pee, the poo-poo-poo-poo-poo-poo-pee.
Okay, take it, Sean. Sing.
Here's the worm.
Here comes the worm!
Show it to her. Show it to her.
Okay, I'll show it to her. Look.
Mom saw it last night on video.
The worm!
Really get a picture of the worm.
It's the muddy worm!
Oh, how do you like that? You gonna eat that? Yum.
Dig in! I want those three worms right there.
Okay.
Oh, I want dirt. I want the dirt with it.
I want to have a green and red one.
Let me get one.
A green and red what?
Worm. Did I get it?
Worm?
I got the worm! I got the worm and it's covered with dirt!
Yum. Oh, eat it.
Okay, that's fine. Here.
Oh.
What color worm do you want, Lady?
Dad! Let's eat the dirt!
Red worm.
Is this ice cream? I want this. I ate the one with the dirt on it.
Here, this is that a red one?
No, that's not ice cream. I want
It's like
the
dirt.
dirt. I want this one.
Okay, I'm getting you. There.
Thanks. I'm making mine into soup. That's what I did.
Dirt stew?
Okay, who wants what color worm do you want, Claire?
Oh, I don't mind.
Oh, you don't mind? Just whatever worm's available.
Yeah.
How is that, Scotty?
Do you eat the worm?
Yeah, he ate good. Yeah, he ate
Hi.
good.
I see a worm.
I know, I gave you one.
Slurp a worm, Claire.
Would you like the dirt
No,
or
how?
the worm? Do you like
You
the
want
dirt,
your
Scott?
worm?
You just don't like the worm?
I got mine. Hey, both of us.
Okay, go, Claire.
Get me. I'm making smashy tool swoop. I think I found one of mine. Yep, I found one.
Jake, what color is your
I got
wonderful
a
one?
red worm. I got a red worm covered with dirt. But it looks like brown.
Mine does too. It's red.
Slurp it up there, Jake.
When did you get it all covered?
Get it all covered with dirt. Ugh. Mmm.
God, not dirt.
Scott, do you like to eat dirt? Is that the best dirt you ever ate? No? Oh, it is.
The best meal we ever had was at Leah's bat mitzvah.
The best meal he had was at her bas mitzvah. Did he have dirt there?
No, he had. We catered his dinner from Burger King.
From Burger King.
Mine too.
And then he looked up at his mom and he said, "Mom, this is the best meal I ever had."
Get me!
Now, let's do a close-up.
Oh, yes. Sarah did.
Get me!
Oh.
That's good.
Did you
Jake.
get me?
I know. I'm gonna see see if you
Okay,
can tell them.
let's see if it works.
All right.
Do it
Let me
again.
see.
Do it again.
No, they're
Okay.
trying to do this.
Let's see. Do you have a good face, Sean? Oh, let's do it again. You keep stopping as soon as I start. Now wait till I zoom in here. Oh.
Did you get us?
Pretty good.
I can make it sound louder.
Okay, hang on, I'll get everybody. I don't want that. I'm not even interested in that.
Don't make this dance. I'm gonna show you my new toys that I got. Check it out, here's Spider-Man. And this new guy, Pop. His name is
This is the birthday boy. Up there, wait for the camera. Come on, how old are you? Do your calisthenics. Do your calisthenics. Guitar and play. The 8 and the puppet. And the Batman.
Light the matches. Okay. Sarah, get out of it. Will some adult tell me this is okay?
Go for it.
I can get it. This
Is it happy birthday to you?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scotty. Happy birthday
Let's light them all again.
Did you burn your fingers, sweetie?
You alright? Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scotty. Happy birthday to you. Alright.
Help them.
Tell me about your fingernails.
I bought them
Tell Uncle Al why you had to have fake fingernails.
because my real fingernails were not growing straight. They don't grow straight.
How did they grow, Sarah?
Slowly, they go wobbly.
Wobbly. Everybody. We're gonna put your name on it. We're gonna put your name on it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Birthday to y'all.
Let me show it to me. Show me your guns.
Look what I got to fight you with.
Here, you want pink or green or orange?
I'll never fight back with this thing. Scott, you want your cake? Want your cake?
You silly!
Are you done?
Sir, if you shoot Patty, you get extra candy. Claire, you go in your room and right now. You turn that off and you go in your room.
Why, hello. Patty's fingers are blowing bubbles. There we go.
Good.
They're falling off my bad little finger. Catch.
Hey, look, though, they're sticking the string. That's really cute. Oopie. Ah! Oopie.
I want that one. I want this one. No, don't fall in the pool.
Here we go, Mom.
Come closer.
A bubble killer.
Blow them with you.
With blow bubbles, but obviously not.
Say it. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get back here a little bit more. Okay, now say it.
Clear the bubble head.
Oh no, the battery just flashed.
Does that mean the
As,
it looks neat?
well, you're too close. Catch a bubble.
Alright.
Catch a bubble on your tongue. Here comes Katie with her pinky.
It's all gone. There's not enough bubbles. Gross.
Hey, I caught one.
This is catching bubbles on your tongue.
Forgot the plate.
That's because I had that pull.
You missed it. I had one.
Where is it?
Cute. I'm going to see if I can get a lick out of it.
Get a lick out of that big bubble tower right
That's
there.
disgusting.
You really don't get anything on your tongue because they pop.
They pop the same.
Okay, get to go into boombas.
Are we doing?
1, 2, 3, go.
I was going to come up with the Boondocks.
What did you say, Sean?
We're shooting these bubbles with our new Super Soaker 50s. I think it's your... Stop barking, you crazy!
Aunt Patty.
Oh, killers! That one.
Sarah, hold on. Here, you go for her legs. Just for legs. Don't pour it up here. Just down here. Well, we got that.
No, that was mine! Here, Scotty, I'll give some to you. Shoot 'em. Hello. I got the biggest one. I need like, oh, big one! Bunches of them. Now do some in the middle. Just wave it. Yeah, I need to rinse them because no more bubbles.
You have any more water? Need some help with that?
Yeah.
I'd help you with that.
Bubbles! Let's crazy! I got one. That's enough. You.
That's, I remember because
Hey, you looking at it, buddy?
yeah, Nancy called us and to tell us that she and Scott were finally going to get married and all this, and that she wanted Mom to be the maid of honor. And Mom came out and told us, and I said, well, what do I get
Look
to be?
how long
And
your
Mom said,
hair
you can
is,
sit
Donna.
with Daddy and Claire because she was the new baby. You can sit with Daddy and the baby, and no, I started bawling. I threw a fit. So she called Nancy back, and I got to be the flower girl.
This is hilarious.
That
was her first
tattoos
Look how,
and
that's
stuff.
Bruce. Yeah, look how much they've changed. I mean, if you see Ingrid now, oh my gosh, she doesn't have those little curly locks anymore. And Gretchen's, I mean, it's amazing to look at them. They don't look anything like that.
She's a punk rocker now.
She's a punk rocker.
Is her hair purple?
I know, she's crazy.
Is her hair, did she really dye her
Donna,
purple?
for these people.
Well, she's done some really crazy things with
Those
it.
are my two
Yeah, I
cousins.
saw-
That's Jimmy and Dawn Herman.
I don't know them.
Oh.
They're kind of like when I go back every year and play with my cousin. They were my cousins, but actually their dad was my cousin.
Oh,
My second cousin.
cute.
There's Leah.
You're in here. This is where you're born, Leah, is in the second step.
You
Because
talk
they're
about letting
me.
your friends color your hair.
Let me
I was
see.
frosting. I frosted my friend's hair, and this looks good compared to what it did. But the first time she frosted my hair, she didn't pull enough through, and then the next time she frosted my hair, she pulled all my hair through. And I was platinum blonde. I didn't want to go to work. I was like, I tried to buy a wig. There's nothing I could do, and it was not white. It was not even blonde. It was white. Can you imagine me with
White hair.
This is grown out. I mean, it's
What you doing, Melba?
Oh, What am I doing now? I'm starting to fix something for these people. I gotta feed the hungry Coming in, saying I'm hungry.
Go.
I'm hungry.
Just wait till supper. You just wait till supper. You can order. I'll give you an old crust of bread. You better get too hungry.
Wanting a mirror etched with some kind of a World War II flying ace hat so that you could stand in front of the mirror and look like you had
pose. Look at you. What do you have?
Something to use for orders. Give them my flip-flops.
They go like this.
They're in your
We could give them that.
You can buy them little plastic ones. They're real cheap. I didn't think about that when we bought them.
You buy one?
See, he shoots out of his stomach.
You can shoot this guy while he goes.
Sean, he can shoot slime out of his stomach.
Ooh.
He just shot you with slime, Scotty.
Kaboom, kaboom. He's not too slimy, though.
Yes, he can. He can see. He sticks
No,
it
I
in his
will
belly.
watch him from the garbage can, but you can't see him.
I can see his eyes. Like you grab an eye.
So eyeball is his friend.
I'm sorry. I just sneezed.
I mean,
Okay, I think people could start fixing them something to eat here. I'll put out some paper plates here.
guess what tripod has on him? Tripod has a snake. And I'll give you my fan back, and can I play with your other guy? Okay. Just come on. I know I didn't. I don't want to run. Mom said my president's had a home.
One, two, three. Let's keep these.
Stop it. Now, when I get my toys in my hand, do it again.
Okay.
Okay, get all of it.
One, two, three.
No, I'll have the toys.
Oh, the toys. Okay.
Do one again. Stop. No.
Two.
When I say go. When I say get mom, set, go. No.
Okay, go.
The itchy bitchy spout. The water spout. Down came the rain. Washed the spout out. Out came the people dry. And he did not try again.
And what did that guy say about it? About
He
the...
said, at the beginning, he says, it don't sound so etchy bitchy to me.
Oh, dead bugs, dead bugs. Oh.
Can you say spontaneity, Aunt Patty? Can you say Aunt Patty takes the spontaneity out of everything by making everybody redo everything they do for the video camera?
Dead bugs.
Green nut man.
That's all dead bug we're gonna do. We're done, aren't we?
Cause
Give me
here
five,
comes
dead
green
bug.
nut crazy.
Wow.
Well, then you can wipe them with this. You
Yeah.
want to.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
You want a jacket? Cold? Gotta go with them.
Burr out of my leg first. Nice socks. Here. Model for us.
Ravens are the worst sounding bird in the world, except for a blue jay.
Do you hear them?
Ravens?
Are you hearing them?
Yeah.
You're really taking this, aren't you? You are hard up for a movie.
Oh, I dropped it. Here, throw it, quick.
Actually, if you want, I've got a Band-Aid on my dude. I think it'll be all right. We're going to get back and put it down. I usually even have a clipper on it.
Smile. Spell relief.
Meeting at the Cable State Park, and I ate shrimp
Flowers
again
over here.
because I like them so much. I forgot all about being sick, put me in the hospital.
So you're
That's not the paintbrush, is it?
No. No, this one is.
This
red
is
one.
the paintbrush right here, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Now what's this? Aster? I mean a violet?
No, something else. I'm not sure though. But that's the aster.
Bottom of them, let's see the name of the thing is. This is there's a white buffalo and a white wolf and eagle getting served. There are lots of them. They're like, I don't know. Hello. Hi, boss? Oh, Yvonne. I thought you said this is your boss. Yeah, she's, where's Arlene? Crispin's hat. Nice hat, Crispin. Nice hat. Now she's doing it with her feet. This is her easy part. this is all family. The four directions are important. This is just another way of glorifying the four directions. They do it 4 times to the east, and then they'll do it once to the south, and they'll do it once to the west, and then they'll run over this way once.
I'll try to get up and make sure nobody saw us. And then we didn't do it again after that.
The lady that...
Yeah, her stepdad.
That's her stepfather. Is in front of him right now. Fancy shirt on? Yeah, right now. No, not the fancy shirt. Right in front of him.
That's all right with me. Somebody must have fed you one of them French pastries before you came to work here, huh?
Really,
Easy with that.
Old Lady Landscape's upstairs with her daughter, and she'll hear you if you're not careful.
All right, I'll pipe down. But this sure is one for the books. Memphis Maisie, working here for a bunch of swells and posing as a French maid. Wait till the gang hears about this.
Come on, get out.
Take it easy, sister. I already told you, I got business here.
Well, I thought you were doing a long term in the big house.
That's what a lot of folks thought, but I fooled them.
You mean you didn't go to prison?
Oh, well, yeah, I went for a little while, but I didn't like it there. The atmosphere. Didn't agree with me.
Oh, no?
No. You know I gotta have the right atmosphere to be happy. Can you imagine? Those guys down at that jail, why, they wanted me to soil my lily white hands there.
Well, what do you know about that?
Thanks.
Yeah, anytime.
So, I decided to do something about it there. I hired me one of them smart mouthpieces, and he sprung me out of that Hooskow before he could say Jack Robinson.
Well, how did you know that I was here, Cokie?
Oh, I didn't know. When I walked in here, I was as surprised to see you as you was to see me.
Oh, well,
Well, if you didn't come here looking for me, then why did you come?
Oh, you ought to be able to figure that one out, Maisie. Did you ever get a look at the jewels and the rocks that belong to your mistress?
You're here after the Ramsgate jewels. You think you'll be able to rob this house?
Oh, no. I don't think at all. What I mean is, those jewels, they're as good as in our hands right now.
In our hands?
Yeah.
Get this straight, Cokie Joe. If you're expecting any help from me, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Hey, who said anything about you? You know, all you gotta do is keep your trap shut. You don't know nothing, see? We'll do the rest. Your partner and me.
I didn't think you'd try to pull off this job single-handed. Who is this partner?
You'll soon see. He's the mouthpiece that sprung me out of that hooscow, and he's playing the whole job.
You mean he's a mouthpiece, but he's in on this with you? I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh, no, you've never met a mastermind like Cash Claiborne either.
Who?
Me partner, Cash Claiborne. What? He's wise to every trick in the book of crime, and he don't stop at playing none of them till he gets what he wants.
Seems to me I've heard of this partner of yours. Isn't he the one who was behind that Fisher job?
Sure was. He played the whole thing.
Well, I thought he was supposed to have died right after he pulled off that Fisher deal.
That's the story the cops gave out, because they could never catch up with old Cash. A lot of people thought the mastermind had died, but that story was greatly exaggerated.
Well, if he has all that money from the Fisher job, then what is he bothering with the Ramsgate jewels for? I mean, he must have plenty of money, hasn't he?
Well, he did have, but he just throws fortunes away for the fun of making new ones. Why, he's a regular spendthrift, old Cash is. He spends most of his money on dames. Why, he don't think no more of a dollar than I do. Me right, me right on there, yeah.
Well, this Cash Clay pigeon sounds like some...
Claiborne. He gets mad when you don't use his name right.
What did I say?
Clay? Something. Claiborne.
Well, anyway, I'd like to meet him. I mean, he must be some man, and who knows, he might fall for me.
Man, that's a hot one, that is. Why, Cash Claiborne, he has so many dames that chasing after him, he has to hire two guys, just to handle the overflow and keep the women away from him.
Well, what I mean is, has he ever been married?
Oh, sure. He gets married every day. Twice on Sundays just to keep in practice. Hey, don't say I didn't warn you, Maisie. You got any gold in them teeth, you better hang on to it, or old Cash will have it.
That type, eh?
Yeah.
Well, just the same, I'd like to meet this Cash Claiborne.
Claiborne. Careful there.
Sorry.
Hey, well, I think you're about to get your chance, cousin. Here comes the boss right now. Yeah.
Opposite sex.
Hey, Maisie, I want you to meet me boss, Cash Claiborne. Maisie and me's old buddies.
Why, delighted to meet you, my dear. Perhaps when we get to know each other better, we can take a walk down by the old mill stream.
Down by the old mill stream.
Yes.
Well, thank you, sir.
Niece.
But what about Mrs. Ramsgate's jewels?
Well, they're very nice, but they'll keep until I can get my hands on them. Oh, at present, we must devote all of our efforts to getting that $100,000.
You mean you intend to get a hold of all that money?
Why not? It isn't every day that one comes across such an opportunity, and I intend to take full advantage of it. And you'll have to keep your dim wits about you, Cokie.
Well, whatever you say, boss.
Tonight we'll remove all the photographs, letters, and that's all. Sit! Sit! Stay. Good boy. As I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted, we'll remove everything from Ramsgate's desk. Then we'll get Kenny Kodak to make copies of the photographs in a hurry. I, of course, will make copies of the handwriting used in the letters. Then we'll put everything back before anyone's the wiser.
Well, that's mighty quick work, boss. Maybe we ought to get Peter Polaroid. He's quicker. Well, I guess it can be done.
It has to be done, and it will be.
Excuse me. What about the girl herself, the missing heiress? How do you intend to locate her?
I'm not even going to try, my dear. Any girl who answers the description of Ramsgate's niece will do. I shall study that description until I've memorized every detail.
You mean that you intend to find some strange girl, bring her here, and pawn her off as Mr. Ramsgate's missing niece, and in that way, collect $100,000.
I think she's got it.
You guessed it, my dear.
Playcat actually succeeded in locating the missing heiress?
Oh, how can you be so dumb and go on living?
Well, it ain't easy.
The boss has found a name that matches the description of that missing heiress, and he's brought her here, and she's going to meet old man Ramsgate tonight for the first time.
Well, who is this girl, Cokie?
I don't know who she is. The boss, he didn't tell me that. All I know, she's got a face like an angel. She's some looker, all right.
You didn't answer my question, Cokie. Does this girl know what your boss is up to?
Naturally, she knows she's got to pretend to be old man Ramsgate's niece. The boss, he's trumped up some kind of story to convince her that she's working here in everybody's best interests.
Oh, I see.
So she's going to do what the boss wants her to because she trusts him now enough to do his bidding.
She trusts him?
Yeah.
Boy, he's really got her fooled, hasn't he?
Well, that's the way it is.
Well, Cokie, I can't help but feel sorry for this girl. I mean, anyone that falls into the hands of Cash Clay Pigeon, well...
Come on. You're going to get us in trouble here.
Whatever. You know, he's just going to use her, he's going to break her heart, and then toss her aside like an old glove.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
I'm sure that you're going to love it here, my dear.
Here comes the boss now. There's the boss here.
Where's that old coot Ramsgate?
Well, he's not here right now.
Not here, huh? And yet he knew I was arriving this evening? Why, he'll pay dearly for this insult.
Well, he should be back getting in it.
Well, he'd better get here soon if he knows what's good for him. Come right in, my dear.
All my life I've dreamed of being ensconced.
Ensconced?
Ensconced in just such an environment as this. But I never expected to achieve it. Why, it would be impossible to be anything but happy in such a glorious atmosphere as this.
But aren't you forgetting your home in England, Daisy? That, too, was a magnificent abode, wasn't it?
Oh, not as palatial.
Palatial?
Palatial as this, my friend. And after my own dear father, Dr. Dolittle, passed away, the house seemed to take on a note of sadness. All the animals stopped talking. Oh, they did.
Cokie, can you step outside, please? I'd like to have a few words with Daisy in private.
Sure, boss.
I intend to have a little talk with Cash Clado. Whatever.
Always glad to oblige a lady, Maisie. What's on your mind?
Well, I'm not one to beat about the bush, so I'll speak my piece and get it over with.
Do so by all means.
You don't expect me to just stand around here and help you collect a cool $100,000 unless you plan to cut me in on the deal, do you?
Shut up, girl. Do you realize if anybody were to hear you, all would be lost?
The boss is right. We got to be careful here.
Now, I'm willing to be reasonable, but this is hardly the time or the place to decide on such an important matter. My Stutz Bearcat awaits without.
Without? Without what?
Without an occupant, of course. Now, dear, you go get in the front seat. That'll be a new novelty to you. Yes. We'll take a drive down by the old mill street.
It's got to be doors.
Once there, we can discuss matters about a possible division of the profits.
Oh, well, that sounds good to me. Don't you be thinking you're going to pull anything over on me, because I'm going to be watching you from now on, Clay Pigeon.
It's okay, boss. It's all right. Take it easy.
I'm all right, Cokie. Cokie?
Sure, boss. Yeah.
Where's your revolver?
Revolver.
Your revolver.
Revolver.
Your gun?
Oh, you mean here? Yeah. Right here where I always... Oh, right here where I always carry it. Yeah, I got it right there.
I'll be out shortly. You go get in the back seat. That'll be a novelty for you. And watch for my signal. When I give you the signal to shoot, let Maisie have it.
You mean I gotta bump off Maisie so we don't have to cut her in on the loot?
Of course not. The money doesn't mean that much to me. But I'll teach her that no one butchers my name and gets away with it.
Now, take it easy, boss. Let's not be too hasty about this.
Memphis Maisie's time on this earth is limited. She has just but a few minutes to live. Watch for my signal. What a beautiful night for...
Revolver? I never did care too much for books with no pictures anyway. Hey,
change from your usual appearance, isn't it?
Hey, how do I look? Wouldn't you know, I'm supposed to be a butler.
No, I can hardly believe my own eyes. For the first time since I've known you, your face is actually clean.
Hey, that Ramsgate dame, she made me take a bath before she let me put these clothes on. I don't know what that was for. Ain't Saturday or nothing.
Yes, it was a brilliant idea of mine to hire you out to the Ramsgates as a butler. Now I'll be able to come and go here at will, and nobody will know a thing about it. Then, too, through you, I'll know about everything that transpires within these walls.
Never thought I'd see the day when I'd be appearing in public in one of these monkey suits.
No, before today you just resembled a monkey.
Hey, now look here.
See that you keep your half-wits about you. It took a great deal of effort on my part to get Mrs. Ramsgate to engage you as her butler. And see that you do everything you can to please her.
We should get that Ramsgate dame to stop calling me Higgins. That's all I can do to remember that when she says Higgins, she means me.
The Ramsgate butlers have always been called Higgins. You have a certain amount of tradition to live up to.
I don't care too much for that Ramsgate thing. She's too dominant. She bosses me around just like she does her old man.
Mrs. Ramsgate isn't domineering at all. She just insists on having things her own way.
Huh? I don't get it. What's the difference?
While we're on the subject of the Ramsgates, there's one other little matter I'd like to call to your attention.
One other little matter? What's that, boss?
Well, you will receive your salary for butling here from Mr. Ramsgate twice each month. As soon as you get your pay, see that you hand it over to me.
You mean the money I get when I work here, I gotta hand over to you?
Naturally. What did you expect? I'm sorely in need of ready cash, and will be until I collect the grand prize.
But boss,
I'm glad that you understand, and we'll consider the matter settled. You'll hand your salary over to me as soon as you get it, and in return I'm providing you with a good home here. I hope you won't prove to be too ungrateful for all that I'm doing to you. I mean for you.
You mean, I gotta hand over my money to you, and then I gotta thank you for letting me give it to you?
Yes.
Sounds kind of cockeyed to me. What do you think?
Be careful how you try my patience, Koki. Remember what happened to Memphis Maisie?
Hey, nobody's wise to the way she met her finish, are they?
No, and they won't be. The police haven't the slightest idea as what happened to the missing Maisie, nor will they have. And the only person that can give them a clue to that is Maisie herself, and she's much too dead to ever speak again. Once I kill them, they stay killed forever.
But suppose the law should turn up some evidence that would lead to us. Suppose the...
Silence, you fool! You know that sometimes I think the only reason that head is on your shoulders is to keep your ears from rubbing together.
Oh, you do?
Where's Daisy?
Oh, the last time I seen her, she's upstairs in her room. Say, she sure has made a hit with that old man Ramsgate.
I alone am responsible for the good impression Daisy has created here, complaining that his wife, Felicia, never allowed him to spend an evening away from her side.
Oh, so you decided to tell this here Daisy dame all about that, huh?
Naturally. I also instructed her to pretend that she was just dropping a casual hint when she alluded to Mrs. Ramsgate's jealousy of her husband. That's what did the trick.
Yeah, sure did. Say, has that old Ramsgate coot, has he told you when we can expect to get that $100,000 from England?
Yes.
Mr. Gump.
We discussed the situation as soon as I brought Daisy here. He cabled to England, and we're expecting to hear any day now from the solicitors. By the way, did I tell you in England all lawyers are known as solicitors?
Yeah, I heard about that somewhere. Say, you're going to keep your promise, ain't you, boss? You're gonna make sure I get my part of the cut, ain't you?
Are you going to start that all over again? Haven't I given you my word time and time again that you're to share with me in the proceeds of this deal?
Yeah, you sure have, but I hope you ain't going to forget it.
Now, see here, Koki, I'm coming to the place where I'm not going to stand for any more of this suspicion from you. I just want to
all right, pipe down, boss. Hey, sometimes you fly off the handle like one of them 30-cent hammers there.
I just want to impress upon you, Koki, that I am a man of honor, and my word is my bond. Don't forget it.
What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me calling you?
You was calling me?
Well, I most certainly was.
Well, I thought, that's funny, I thought you were calling somebody named Higgins.
And so I was. How many times do I have to tell you that you are Higgins?
You ought to just paint a target on this shirt here. I'm sorry, I forgot. I guess I'm just kind of stupid, huh?
If you ask me, that's a masterpiece of understatement.
Hey, now look here, man.
I told you I do not wish to be called man.
I would like you to address me as Madame, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, I don't mind. Why should I? Look here, Madame. Well, how come I have to be called Higgins? Couldn't you just call me by one of my other names?
One of your other names?
Yeah.
How many names do you have?
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
I mean, what?
I said, you'd be surprised. Sorry about that.
Oh. Surprise! Come here. I want to talk to you about something, Higgins.
I'm sure.
I do. I want to talk to you about the silver in this house.
Silver?
I have noticed that some pieces are missing, and I'd like you to go through this entire house. Oh. Get up! I'd like you to go through this entire house and account for each piece, and when you have found them, I want you to polish each and every one of them.
Do you want that I should go around this place and every little silver through there in this entire place you want me to polish up spick and span?
Spick and span? Oh, no. Silver polish will do nicely.
Oh, I don't think I care too much for this button stuff. There's two. I'll leave that.
Oh, I think I'm going to have a migraine.
In the good graces of this old battle axe. Flattery will do it. Well, I'll butter her up like this popcorn.
Oh, Mr. Clement, you're not pulling my leg, are you?
No, but it's an awfully good idea. There's something that I wanted to speak to you about, Mrs. Ramsgate. Something that has been troubling me these past few days.
Oh, really? Something's been troubling you? What could it be?
Well, it seemed to me that ever since I brought Daisy here, you've been going out of your way to avoid being alone with me.
Oh, Mr. Claiborne, I've done nothing of the sort. Why, it's never even occurred to me to do such a thing.
Yes, my dear. If only I could believe that you were being honest with me.
Oh, but you haven't, really. Why, rather than avoiding you, I've actually looked forward to our visits here.
This dying daffodil has fallen for me, just like all them other dames. Just watch. The next thing I know, she'll be telling me her husband doesn't understand her. Go on, my dear. You interest me.
Oh, Mr. Claiborne, my husband doesn't understand. Oh, you don't know how I long to meet a man like you. A man so well-versed in the ways of the world.
Yes, I discovered long ago that in this world there is nothing as constant as change.
Nothing as constant as change. Oh, Mr. Claiborne, you are so poetic. Oh, you do like poetry, don't you?
Well, yes, indeed. Poetry is food and drink to me. Well, I'm devoted to it.
Oh, well, could you tell me, what is your favorite poem?
Well, it is that who knows? I might be able to arrange it so that we spend all of our future time together.
Mr. Claiborne, please.
What's the matter, Daisy? Doesn't the thought of spending your time with me appeal to you?
Ew!
Well, you see,
I love it.
Talking about something important?
oh, I should say so. It is important. It concerns that Lance Lendahand fellow. Oh, they ought to take quite a notice of him.
Really, Dorothy, I don't understand how a fine, upstanding young lady like yourself would be concerning herself with a common stable hand like that Lendahand fellow.
Stop right there, Mummy. You are going too far.
Oh. What is it, Dorothy? What's come over you?
I'll not allow you to cast aspersions against a man of Lance Lendahand's caliber.
Oh,
he is a man among men.
I grow those aspersions. Oh, it's nasturtiums in my garden. Now listen here. That fellow is a country bumpkin, an ignorant lout, and he belongs right where he is, in the stable with the rest of the animals.
Be careful how you talk of Lance Lendahand, Mummy. You are speaking of the man I love. What's the matter? You're not afraid of me, are you, Lance?
Why, no. Of course not.
Oh, good. Sit down and let's talk. This is the first time that you and I have had a moment to ourselves since you came to work for us. that you've been placed in charge of the stables and you're all settled in here. What do you think of us, Lance?
Oh, just crazy about the horses. Say, where's that cousin of yours, Miss Daisy?
She's around here somewhere. I have an excellent idea, Lance. How would you like to take me horseback riding this evening?
Well, I wouldn't like it.
What?
I mean, I can't get off. Your father's got a job for me to do this evening.
Don't worry. I just love communicating with nature.
And I bet nature loves to have you do it, too. You look more beautiful than ever today. That sure is a mighty becoming dress you have on.
Oh, this? It's just something I threw together.
Oh, so you just threw it together, eh? Well, all I got to say is it sure landed in a mighty neat pile.
Sorry.
It's hard to find good help around. Say, Miss Daisy, how about coming out with me tonight? I want to take you to town and buy you an ice cream soda.
Oh, do you really think you should? I don't want you to go bankrupt over me.
Reckon if I wanted to squander my entire bankroll on one gal, I got a perfect right to do it.
How would adventure?
How do you like that? Been speaking French all my life and I didn't even know it.
Well, until then, Tom. Yes!
She sure is some gal. There just ain't anything a fella couldn't do if he had a wife like her. Reckon I better not go too fast before I ask her to marry me. Better wait a day or two. Don't you get it, Mr. Ramsgate? The string broke.
Yeah, I got it. I think we stepped in it. We better go on that.
Was your Tom, and that is that.
But I didn't mean it the way you took it there. You really do have nice jewels.
Oh! Would you please go and answer the door and be quick about it?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, madame.
What do you have there, dear?
Oh, it looks like a lemon meringue pie, I believe. Cook baked it especially for the church bazaar or something. It's hot. It's right out of the oven.
It's hot. It's right out of the oven. Brilliant.
I can pull a pencil protein. On horseback.
Whoa, horse! Whoa! Oh!
Oh, my. Oh, it's that charming Mr. Claiborne.
What a chafing experience that horseback ride was. My! What a charming picture of domesticity.
Oh, do you really think so?
Yes, of course, my dear. Only the two of you would certainly not be mistaken for mother and daughter. More like sisters.
Hey, fall right in here, miss.
Oh, honestly, you don't tell a guest to just fall in.
Well, my mistake. I thought I was someplace else. Come right in here, miss. Just park it right over there.
Oh, I give up.
It's Mr. Ramsgate here. I'm Slinky Garter, private eye. I'm the best that money can buy. I searched the sea, I searched the land, and I always get my man. Have you heard any news about your missing maid, Marie?
Oh, well, no, we haven't heard a word. Detective...
Slinky Garter, private eye. I'm the best that money can buy. I searched the sea, I searched the land, and I always get my man.
Well, do you have any news about our missing maid, Maria, Detective? Never mind.
Oh, yes, I've heard plenty. I received an anonymous tip about unusual traffic down by the old mill stream.
Down by the old mill stream.
What is that?
Upon investigating, I found a purse with a large letter M. Upon checking the contents of that purse, I found several personal letters addressed to Marie. So I concluded that Marie must be dead.
Oh, my.
Oh, how so?
Well, no woman ever leaves her purse behind unless she's dead.
Oh, I knew that.
So,
Tell me, is that none that I'm aware of.
You must excuse me. Now, I'm going to have to go upstairs and have a talk with Dorothea right away.
Well, yes, of course. Don't let me deter you, my dear.
So what are we going to do now, boss?
You moron! What a fool I was to include you in my plans. Do you realize that you almost gave away the entire show just now?
I almost gave away the show. Well, what about you?
I?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You heard what that detective dame said about finding some kind of a handkerchief down here by that sign that said the old Mill Street.
The old Mill Street.
Now, where'd it go with that?
How disgusting. Weren't you ever taught anything when you were a little boy?
Maybe, but that handkerchief must have belonged to you. And if that detective dame, if she finds out that handkerchief belonged to you, then she's going to know it was us who bumped off Maisie. Another one.
Silence, you ignoramus. I don't need a nincompoop like you to do my thinking for me.
But boss, you ought to take that Daisy dame and scream out of here before the law gets on your tail.
Do you realize what you're asking of me? Why, in a few days' time, I'll have a cool $100,000 in my little hands.
But think, boss, think. If you and that Daisy dame don't get out of here, you're both going to end up in jail.
Get. Oh, hold your tongue. I'm not worrying about Daisy. She can take care of herself. I brought her here to palm her off on Rodney Ramsgate as his niece. And come what may, I'm going to go through with my plans and collect a fortune in cash.
But what if that garter snake? But I mean that snake garter. What if she finds out it was us who bumped off Maisie?
Then you'll assume full responsibility for that job. And once I collect the fortune, I'll think of some way to spring you, and we'll make our escape then.
Oh, well, I sure gotta hand it to you, boss. You sure are a cool one.
This isn't the first time I found myself in a tight spot and managed to fight my way out. I'll do it this time, too. Shh. What's the matter?
Not this time, Mr. Claiborne. I intend to foil your dastardly plot. Yeah.
You heard?
Every voice a word.
Gosh golly gumbucks. Wait outside and don't let anybody come in here. Now, my dear, you mustn't allow yourself to become upset. I can assure you there's been a mistake.
Yes, there's been a mistake, and I made it when I put all my trust in you. You deliberately concocted it.
Back like a fun guy. Yeah.
But, Monsieur, I was not swimming. I was drowning.
Oh, poor girl. Yeah, it's no wonder you were drowning. You're wearing sterling silver underwear. It does look familiar, too. Yeah.
Monsieur?
Yeah.
You saved my life.
Yes, I did, yeah.
How can I ever repay you?
Oh, the big one is coming. I'll tell you what. Why don't you come into my study here? Yes, let me get the key. You can dry off, yeah. I'm sure something will come up.
Yes, please. Now, I have something important that I wish you to answer. Do you know anything about those lemon-berry pies that were in here on this table?
Well, I know plenty about that pie.
Oh, right. Did you eat that pie?
No, I did not eat that pie.
Higgins, I insist that you tell me everything that you know about the pie.
Well, I don't know much about. You might ask Mr. Claiborne what he knows about that pie.
Mr. Claiborne? Mr. Claiborne eat the pie?
No, he did not eat that pie. He just got that pie.
Got it? Well, where did he get it?
Where you might least expect it.
Oh, for heaven's sake, answer the door.
Yes, ma'am. Madame.
Thank you. Oh, my head. There are so many strange things going on in this house.
There's been strange things going on in this house ever since that Daisy creature entered.
It's that garter dame here to see Mr. Ramsgate.
Oh, joy. Well, show her in, Higgins.
Right
That'll
here,
be all.
Well, Slinky Garter, private detective, I'm back again. And I always get it, my man. My father isn't home at present. Besides, what do you want with him? I'll do the questioning here. By the way, did you see that stable boy? I'd like to get my hands on him. Boy, that's what I call beefcake.
Really?
And where were you on September 21st? I
Daisy, how gorgeous she looks. How the sight of her... Why are you so cool towards me, Daisy? Haven't I always treated you in a most gentlemanly manner?
Was it gentlemanly of you to lie to me in order to get me to do your bidding here? Was it gentlemanly of you to involve me in a plot that would enrich you by $100,000 upwards? You have no claim to it.
Somebody's gonna get that money. Why not I?
Suppose I were to go to Mr. Ramsgate and tell him the entire truth, that I am not his niece, and that I didn't even know the part I was to play in this swindle.
Oh, why don't you try that and see what happens?
I will.
But just remember, my dear, that it would be your word against mine.
Oh.
You have no proof. And besides, you must remember that you've gone out of your way to convince the kindly old gent that you're really his niece.
I did do that.
Why, he'd have you arrested and in jail in no time.
Oh, you fiend. You are so steeped in infamy that you befoul the very air that you breathe.
Despite your poor opinion of me, I bear you no ill will. But let's get down to the facts. By playing things my way, you have everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose? What about my self-respect?
Oh, come now, my dear. Why do you need self-respect when you can have me? Marry me, and I'll leave no stone unturned to make you happy.
No, 1,000 times no. This could be a real problem.
No, it could be a lot. Kiss me, Daisy. I'm sorry. Let me taste those sweet, juicy red lips.
Ew!
What are you doing here, Linda Hand? You're supposed to be out in the stable cleaning up... cleaning up after the horses. You failed again, haven't you?
I already cleaned all the rats out of the stables. Now it's time to do the same in here, Claiborne. Keep your cheesy hands off his feet.
Really? Well, Daisy and I were having a very innocent conversation, and that's all there was to it.
Well, how about it, Miss Daisy? Is he telling the truth?
Cash Claiborne couldn't tell the truth if his very life depended on it, and I think it does.
Quiet, wench! Why?
I think we got this backwards.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. You're making a grave mistake, I tell you.
My fingers are itching to get your throat, you sickening looking dude.
I missed. Where is he? I can't see with the sun in my eyes, huh? You'll be sorry for that, you little pansy.
Yeah, if you ain't out of here by the time I count to 3, you'll have to get someone to carry out the pieces.
Oh, yeah? What makes you think you can count that high?
Huh.
One. Did that come out of your mouth?
I don't know.
2. A little feminine, isn't it? You may have the upper hand this time, but I'm warning you, you'll pay dearly for this.
3. Oh, Lance, that was so heroic of you. This is all my fault. Cash Claiborne will never rest until he's revenged himself.
Don't even soil your lips by mentioning that skunk's name. I didn't know that you was home, sir.
And nobody knows that I was home. I was doing some important business in my study.
Did you injure yourself, sir?
Injure?
Yeah, your skin's all red around your mouth.
Egad. No, I was tasting some wine. Yes. Nice French little wine, if I might say so. Yes. Oh, by the way, I've got to talk to you. Something very important, my boy. Have a sit. Yeah. Woo! Smart. Yeah. We'll put that there. I know how you feel. By the way, I've got something very important to talk to you, my boy. And what I'm about to tell you, it must be kept a secret, you know, between you and I. Do you understand? I don't know, but I think we're having a terrible wind, yeah.
Nobody will know, sir.
Good, I knew I could depend upon you.
No matter what.
Well, you see this key here? It's the only one that'll lock and unlock my study door. Yes, boy, that's profound, yes. Okay, but I want you to keep it. I don't want you to let anyone in that study. Nobody. Because, you know, only me. And so just don't let anybody in there. Do you understand? Is that clear?
Well, that's as clear as mud, sir.
Aha.
You mean that there's something valuable in there that you don't want nobody to get their hands on?
Hands.
That's it, ain't it?
Yes, that's it. It's Mrs. Ramsgate's birthday. Got a surprise in there, yeah.
Nice surprise.
Yes.
Well, don't worry, sir. No one's getting your surprise except for you.
Oh, goodness, yes.
4. As detectives go, that garter can't even keep her socks up.
Sorry.
She has nothing on me. I didn't write them. Besides, I intend to beat her in her own game.
So, how you gonna do that, boss?
Yes.
What is that there?
It's stuck. See this key?
Hey, that looks like a little skeleton key to me.
Think that was bad? Wait for this one. Yes, it is a little bony. But it'll open any door in this house. I intend to use it to get into Rodney Ramsgate's study. Once inside, thank you. Inside, I'll steal his most costly piece of art, put it in the stable, and he naturally will blame Lindahan for it and have him arrested and thrown in jail.
Yeah.
Brilliant, huh?
Yeah. Does it really work, boss?
Well, of course it works. Come see for yourself.
Sure. Oh.
Having trouble walking? See, it works.
Hey, yeah.
I said that. How did you happen to open the door?
Too bad you came in just now, Ramsgate. Now I guess we'll have to get rid of you.
I say what?
Die, you old fool!
Careful, boss. Somebody might hear you.
I hope so.
Oh, very bad.
Wow.
Die, you old fool, die. Is that quiet enough?
Pretty good, boss. Jeez, I think he's dead.
Oh, pity. Oh, well, all in a day's work. Help me move him into the study.
Sure, boss.
Yeah, it's this old Kentucky. Pete, you. Wait, this old man smells like expensive French perfume. We landed on his head. Too bad he's dead already. Ah, yes. Thank you.
So, what are we gonna do now, boss?
Change of plans. Why settle with pinning Lindahan with simple theft when murder might get the dunce hanged? Yeah.
So,
Mrs. Ramsgate, Dorothea, come quickly.
So, what am I supposed to do?
Keep your mouth shut and back up everything I say.
Okay.
Mr. Claiborne, what is it?
What's going on here?
Who's making all that noise?
My dear, as much as I dislike being the bearer of bad news, I'm afraid Mr. Ramsgate has met with foul play.
He's met with who?
Foul play?
Oh, dear. Rodney? Oh, my, what's happened to him?
Well, he was having an argument with this fellow that runs the stables. What's his name?
Lance? Lance Lindahan?
Yes, that's the one. Yes. Well, this Lindahan fellow was telling Mr. Ramsgate that he was going to marry Daisy Doolittle and help her spend her money.
Never did like that.
I told you you couldn't trust him. The nerve of that boy.
Where did this happen?
Right here under your little feet.
Go on.
Well, Mr. Ramsgate was outraged and fired the cat on the spot. He then went into the study as if to signify that the conversation had ended. Well, this Lindahan fellow followed him in, and the argument continued. Suddenly, there was a loud thud as though a body had fallen to the floor.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, then this Lindahan fellow came out of the study, locked the door behind him, and put the key in his pocket.
Of course, he's good, huh?
Well, we must open that door immediately.
I'm afraid that's impossible, my dear. There's only one key to the study, and this Lindahan fellow has it.
You saw him put the key in his pocket?
I most certainly did, as did the butler.
Sure did.
Right.
Yay!
Mr. Ramsgate.
There he
One of
is.
the horses is taken sick.
Oh, the horses will have to wait. Are you Lance Lindahan?
Yep.
You are wearing eyeline.
Well, I'm Slinky Garter, Private Eye. I want to see the key that's in your pocket. The key that opens that door.
Well, I can't let Mr. Ramsgate down. I'll have to act stupid or something.
You can't fool me by acting stupid.
Who's acting?
All right, get your hands up. Not you. Him.
You're right. Here, let me a second. Oh, for heaven's sake. I'm Young man, I insist that you tell me what you've done to my husband.
Well, I ain't done nothing to him.
Yeah, we'll soon find out. Here, open that door.
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. I mean, whatever.
Oh, Lance, what's this woman with a gun pointed at you?
Beats a fire out of me, Miss Davy.
Oh, excuse me. Mr. Claymore.
Yeah, he would have succeeded. But hadn't been for Marie here, who gave me mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Yes. You saved my life, my dear. Now we're even. Yeah.